Hey guys, Hush Jr. I haven't uploaded in a while. Yes, I've been slacking. So we've got some moose heart here. I don't know if you guys knew, but my mom got lucky enough to draw a moose tag, and we got one. So yeah. So we got some moose heart here. We're gonna go ahead and cook it up. All right. So now we gotta thaw out the meat. It's in the freezer, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the bowl a little bit. Okay, so you got your bowl full of hot water, and take your heart, go ahead and start thawing it out. Okay, so the materials you're going to need are a fork, a knife, a cutting board, a bowl, 3 eggs. I've got a bag of saltine crackers. I just used one of these whole entire things. We have salt and we have lemon pepper. So that's what you're going to need to make a delicious. Now you have to get properly dressed. Super Sam to the rescue. Got my apron on and sleeves rolled up. We're ready to start cooking. Yeah. Okay, so now we can start cutting our heart. I got one piece right here. So all you're going to do is just cut it into little strips. Okay, we got a whole bunch of good strips. Okay, so we've got all of our chunks here for the moose heart. This isn't all of it. This is just a tiny little bit of the heart. The heart was like this big. It was giant. So now we're going to start mixing our eggs. So I already mixed up 2, but we got some farm fresh eggs. And then you're going to take your fork, stab the yolk, and just whisk it. Mix it so it's mostly just one color, not like swirls of clear and yellow and stuff. It's fine if there's a little bit of those, but you want most of them as you can get out. Okay, that should be good. Okay, there's one item I forgot to mention, and it is one of these doohickey things. It's a roller. You can also do this with a, here, I'll show you. You can also do this with a meat tenderizer, and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a meat tenderizer. You can just pretty much anything that'll hit something, basically. So you're going to take your crackers and just break your crackers down really small until there's like a whole bunch of these good crumbs. Alrighty, so once you have all your crumbs mixed up, then you're going to grab a separate bowl and you're going to pour your crumbs into it. Perfect amount. Just about a bowl's full. So now, you're going to take your meat, you're going to dip it in your eggs, roll around in your eggs, get it covered nice, then dip it in your crumbs and stuff, get it rolled around nice, and it'll be a breaded piece of meat. So let's show you how to do it. Alrighty, so you're going to have to get pretty dirty for this part, but you take one of your pieces of meat, you're going to dunk it in your eggs, rolled around, so it's nice and covered. Then you're going to dunk it in your crumbs, roll it around so it is also nice and covered. Beautiful piece of meat. And you're just going to keep repeating that until you're done with all of your until you're done with all of your pieces of meat. And this isn't just for heart. You can do this with any piece of meat, even like store-bought beef or pork or anything like that. But wild game meat, it's delicious. So, yep. I won't do a time lapse on this one, but yeah, just do that until you're done. Okay, so now you're gonna turn your stove on with any kind of pan, doesn't matter. And turn your stove on just above medium. So now you're gonna put butter in the pan or oil, whichever one you prefer. Okay, so I prefer butter. Just go ahead and put your thing in there. It'll start melting. If you want oil, just dump your oil in the pan and just get about that much oil in it, probably a centimeter of oil in the bottom. But me, I'm going old-fashioned with the butter. Butter's still amazing. Alright, so now you're going to take your breaded heart. Doesn't matter how many pieces. Go ahead and flip them on there. You can wait it to sear them a little bit so they just start cooking really fast on the sides. But I'm going to go ahead and just flip them on there. Get your butter smeared around all of that stuff. Okay. Do that. Just pretty much fill your pan as much as you can. I didn't know I was born a rapper. Fill the pan as much as you can. Just tilting it so the butter goes everywhere. Okay, so I got all my heart in there. It's cooking up nicely. I turned it up a little bit higher just to sear them. But yeah, oh yeah, they're looking good now. Not totally done. I'm just taking some tongs and just kind of slowly rolling around and stuff. Smells good. Okay. Moose meat is ready. It's looking fine. Moose heart, but I'm going to taste it now. And that's alrighty. I'm gonna taste it now. Here we go. Wow. It's really good. Nice medium rare. Wow. Well, that's it for this episode. If you guys want more cooking episodes, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.